All right, people, I got an update for CENX. CENX is a play that I mentioned back early around, I think, around this area over here, around the June 10th area, but we never could confirm. Now, the beautiful thing is they've actually, pulled this back nicely, and we have some positive action here. However, looking at the charts and statistical facts, what we do want, there is something unique happening here, but we want the right confirmation to engage because this stock is very choppy with a lot of false signals. So this confirmation will eliminate that to increase our higher probability gains in the stock. All right, so CENX is set to test 19 to 20 on the low end to 22 to 24 on the high end. The July 21 16 calls could be used. I will explain some important key points in this video before we want to enter this. So make sure you listen to this video entirely because not everything's in the boxes. Okay, CENX needs to break above 1580 on some good action volume. This is key. And good action volume is 800K on a 10-minute chart. It's very important now, people. If the volume, okay, now I'm going to explain this. So it's very important. What I realize in this stock is that if we're going to engage at this level, we want to see good price action and good volume coming in. Now, if not, you're going to watch for basically the 1580 and looking for that same kind of good volume through the 16 area to even the 16.5 area. Okay, there could be an entry within those levels. We want some sort of power and pressure and volume to come in together. Because if not, this stock is going to make a lot of false moves. But based on where we are now on a statistical measure, especially back in the history, especially back in how there are some characteristics now that I believe that that I've looked at, and it's also unique as we are at a buy zone right now, right? So it's nowhere overbought, and I think again this move we should get a directional, smoother move into those $19 to $20 area if we can confirm properly. Let's go take a look at the options together, people, and remember what I'm talking about, the volume and the pressure. And I will post a confirmation on Stock Twits or on Twitter. All right, so here we are at the Yahoo Finance, and CENX closed at 15:31 on June the 26th at 4 p.m. Well, this is the 4 p.m. close, but this is June the 26th. Okay, here's the July 21 calls up here, and so these are the 16. Now you can see that there's a lot of open interest in the 16s. Not a lot of trading happening here today, but you have nice tight spreads, and again this actually cheaper options now than they were in the prior plan. I think we were looking at 17 calls on the other plan. But now, since we waited for confirmation, we're able to get in much cheaper calls. Of course, if someone wants to use the 15 calls, one could use those, but the 16 should be fine, sweet spot. I wouldn't want to use anything less than this. You can see there's a lot of open interest over here, but you never know. These could gain some gains as well. Not to say to buy these, but it'll be very interesting to see how things play out. Like, I document everything. Everything I make, when I make video plans, I document everything, people. That's why I show it like this. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post a lot of great plans. Check out this ADB plan. I just posted this in the weekend, and FedEx. These are the two hot plays I'm looking for confirmation. Since you're looking at this video, I know serious followers who are checking out the CENX plan. Listen to the video because we got to wait for confirmation. Okay, as much as I like to go into these stocks, I want confirmation before entering. Confirmation is key. BA, of course, is something that I'm still riding, and I made multiple updates. And again, CENX something to watch. Twitter is a funny thing because people ask me, and it did confirm today, but then they pulled it back. So it's one of those things is where it could need some time, but there's a lot of time in those July options. For me, if you listen to this video, you'll hear I don't have that enthusiasm for Twitter, but there are people who do, right? So I posted what I could, but the stock is playing games, and I can see that on my visionary line charts, the problems. Okay, but be patient, and you still can make money in TWTR. As for CENX, people, listen to what I'm saying in the video. We need that confirmation, but it could be a very big, huge winner if it confirms. Especially with those options. We go to $20 a share, 4-point move, even to 19. A 3-point move in CENX is huge gains. You see the standard power trigger trade? It's going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. You know, people make a lot of great plans. You see my banner here. It tells you a lot of great things. You know, no one's doing what I'm doing on StockTwits. Take advantage. Follow. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you don't have a channel, take the time, create a channel. For yourself, so you can use this format. I can communicate with you guys later on through streaming, through things called super chat. Okay, where you can ask me direct questions. It'll be a very interesting thing when I do that. That's some new phase I'll be working on. But I want to be over 1K subscribers on YouTube for that before I bother doing any of that stuff. So that's the goal, people. So subscribe to the channel, support the channel, like the videos, people. The nice thing is we want this channel to grow through the YouTube community as well, and liking the videos is going to help the videos rank in the search engines better. So make sure you like the videos. No one's really doing what I'm doing. You see my created playlist with the game. Look at everything I write with the GS. All these plans you can see, they're very detailed, just like with the CENX plan. Very detailed from the start to the end. Very powerful, people. No one's doing something like this. And it's all in to help my followers make money. I want my followers to make money, but listen, people, confirmation is key. You can't force any trade, right? BA made a lot of gains, and a lot of J&J huge gains, but you want to know what? They confirmed, and that's the key, people. And there's going to be continuation patterns like in BA where we get in on pullbacks, and I've been demonstrating that as well. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. See the standard power trigger trade. It's going to appear in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you a way to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.